Hi everybody, this is Kyle from In Reverie, and today I have a do-it-yourself tutorial for how to make these Swarovski cube earrings. Everything you see to make the earrings is right in front of you now. I'll walk through all of the tools. First we have our round nose pliers, then we have chain nose pliers, bent nose pliers, clippers, and then for jewelry items we have head pins. I think I'm using a 24 gauge. I'd actually prefer a 21 gauge, but this is all I have right now. Then we have lever backs, we have Swarovski spacers, we have what's called a square dell. These are the square bead pieces that have the crystals on the outside. And then we have our Swarovski cube. So let me walk you through how to go from this, to this. First off, you want to take your head pin and string all the items on. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so this is the shape of the earrings. Now we're going to wire wrap the loop on. This is the trickiest part, and it really does come with practice. First, you want to take your round nose pliers, grip pretty low onto the head pin, but leave enough space for some wire wraps. So something like that for this gauge. Then you're going to take the wire and bend it over the top of the round nose pliers. So it'll look like that. Try and get this in focus for you. Then you're going to readjust your round nose pliers so that you have some round portion above this wire loop. There we go. I grip as far towards the tip as I can because that's going to make a smaller loop. Then use your bent nose pliers and you're going to bend over the top like so. And then you're going to readjust again. So you're gripped on with the bottomy part of these round nose pliers. And keep bending through until you get your loop. I'm gonna adjust here just so it ends up being a little bit cleaner. A little bit of bending can cure any errors that you make too. Alright, so you see I've got a little loop bent all the way through. I'm gonna squeeze that a little bit. I might have left a little bit too much space, but we'll see what happens with it. Take your chain nose pliers and grip the loop. And then with your bent nose pliers, around and around we go. And you're just gonna have to keep doing it until you fill in whatever space you made. And that's why it's a little nice to use a thicker head pin, because then you can get it with like 2 loops, which I think looks a little bit nicer. But this is what I have right now. The more you do this, the cleaner it'll look, and you really can get good with it pretty fast. To be honest, I haven't done this in a little while, so it's showing, but that's okay. You'll get the gist of it from this tutorial, and then you can make a better one than me. Alright, I'm just gonna try and get one more little bit of wrap. See if I can get it if I do it this way. Yes. Okay. So now you see we have the wire wrapped around the loop and we have some excess. So with that, we're going to take our clippers, and you'll want to clip as close as possible because you probably don't have much space left, and we're going to have to hide the rest of the wire that you can't clip. So close as you can to the edge, give that a snip, watch the head pin fly. All right, and now with the rest of this, we're just going to squeeze it. Sometimes you can use your chain nose pliers to just squeeze it in there. Get it as hidden as you can. All right, so now if you look here, we have our loop and our wrap. So now, last step, I'm going to take this lever back head and take any pliers you have. I've got the chain nose pliers here. You're just going to twist outward a little bit, and that opens up your loop. You can look and find which side of your wrap looks the most pleasing and make sure that ends up at the front. So you string it on there, and then you close your loop by twisting. And voila, we have our Swarovski cube earrings. If you want to, you can glue these square dowels to the cube also, and I do that with the pieces that I sell because I think it looks nicer when the cube and the square are in line with each other all the time. If you don't glue it, then I don't know, if it's loose at all, then this square dowel will turn. It looks like I made it tight enough that this one isn't moving, but there you go, Swarovski cube earrings. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, and one more thing I should say. If you want more tutorials, please let me know in the comments, and check out our blog at blog.inreverie.com. Thanks. Have a great day.